Hi, welcome back to this perfect mess. My name is Shiro Joguna and I'm back with another video. But first, thank you so much for everybody that has subscribed and commented and engaged with our content. We appreciate that so much. So today you might feel a little bit of the echo because we are doing an empty apartment tour. That's what we are doing today. So if you feel a lot of echoing, that's the reason. I'm going to show you what we got. You guys left us in another apartment that we didn't really like. We were not complaining about it. It's not like we were like all angry about it, but sometimes I have had like a much smaller space before, but I was paying way less. But that apartment, we were paying for way too much for what we were getting. Like things were falling apart, like the finishes were really bad. So sometimes you would just open a cabinet and the door would break, and the toilet and stuff like that. So when you don't get value for your money, that's when you feel the dissatisfaction. I understand, like there are people who would want something like that, but trust you me, you wouldn't want to pay the amount of money we were paying for that apartment. So good thing we found this apartment that we are in, which I super love. I love it. I can't wait to move. We have this whole month to get ready, to bring in our stuff. We are bringing stuff like slowly by slowly, but this is what the empty one. We have some stuff inside, like utensils that we were not using. So we'll be doing the work this month and hopefully move by December. So this is what our kitchen space will look like. It's an unfurnished apartment, but it comes with a fitted stove and microwave and the grill. So that's a plus. You don't have to buy. This would be the hiding space for the chef. If you don't want to feed your family, you can hide here and then they won't see you. Anyways, guys, this is a point where you can put your fridge and then have it there, so close to the kitchen. Again, what I love about this place is all the storage spaces, all the storage areas. You guys can see part of it, right? So you can see all this is storage space, all this is storage space, plus some more. And around here, I also have some more in the, like behind the stove, if you can see it. So that's the kitchen area. Of course, you can see where the, something interesting though. So behind here is a balcony that has cabinets like these ones. So the gas cylinder is supposed to be put outside, and they did so well with the safety measures. My friend who was working for an oil and gas company told me that having your gas cylinder outside is much more safer. So finding here that it's outside, I'm so happy. So you put it outside, and then they have a piping. It goes all the way and then comes here. So we won't have the gas cylinder inside the house, which is nice. And then onto here, you guys, if you're watching this and you're not from Kenya, this is how we make phone calls. Hello. Yeah, we have like really fancy phones in Kenya. Jokes. This is just a meter, and a user interface meter for electricity. So in Kenya, you can either have prepaid electricity or postpaid electricity, which is, I think, most parts of the world. I don't know how many, but I think people pay, like you use and then you get a bill at the end of it, at the end of the period, whether month or whatever. But in Kenya, you can have that option, or you can have tokens. Tokens is this one. You load it up, it's prepaid. You get certain units, and then if you run out, then power goes off. If you ask me, I prefer tokens. In our old apartment, something was faulty. We are not sure whether it's the bathroom heater or the kitchen heater, but something was faulty. So it got to a point where the past 3 months we've paid a bill of 10,000 Kenya shillings, which is equal to $90-something. Think about it. It's ridiculous. So I want to use tokens so that when they run out, I choose my battles. I know whether I want to use cold water or I want to buy more tokens. Otherwise, I don't want to be robbed. That's all I'm saying. So that's all for the kitchen. And then we have the living room. It's so huge. You guys can see we can have a whole team of football over here. Like all this space, we don't have anything yet brought here, but from next week we'll start moving in stuff. So this is what the living room looks like. I like the floor. The floor is wooden, and I'm doing wooden because the owner doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know whether it's wooden or it's tiles that look like wood. So there was that confusion, but it looks really good whatever it is. So it's not as cold as the normal tiles. And over here we have a bell. This one I'll have to instruct my guests, like, don't touch this, because I touched it when I came here, and then it calls to the security gate, the security people at the gate, so they might think like someone snuck up to our apartment. And then you can make phone calls here. You can call all your relatives, your grandmother, you can call everyone. But really, this one is supposed to talk to the security at the gate. If you're having a guest, in our old apartment, there was an intercom, so I could see who is coming and they would press if they're coming to our place. But here, the security will have to call you and you have to say whether they can come or not. So if you're my friend and you're watching this and you want to visit, just know you can come, and then I say no. Okay, jokes. So over here we have a bathroom. This is our first bathroom. Again, this is a blessing, like to have two bathrooms. We had one bathroom, which means if me and A want to use the bathroom at the same time, we have to decide on who is going first. So having two bathrooms, such a blessing, and it connects directly to the living area. So we are going to use it for guests. If they come over, they can use this one. And this is just the shower, the partition for the shower. Still doesn't have anything. It has the toilet, and yay, a bidet. This landlord is someone that knows what's going on in Nairobi. You guys, the prices of toilet paper is up to 500, which is like $4 and something dollars. So me, I won't be buying tissues anymore. I'll be using a bidet. Okay, jokes. I don't even know how to do it. But really, I think this is a good thing to have just in case you need to clean up. So this bathroom has another door over here, as you can see. Oh, we brought these hooks from home. We just bought them somewhere. They will be very handy if you come over the guests and they need to hang something, so they can use that on their towels or something. So, and then this door opens up to the guest room, which is this one. As you can see, it's smaller. It's a smaller room. You'll see the master bedroom. So there's all this storage space. So if you're my friend, you can move in here with all your clothes and stuff. There's more space, enough space. Jokes. So there's this storage space, so you can unload stuff. But I think we'll be using some of it for our suitcases. And then on this side, we have these seats. They're nice and cozy. You can, by the look of things, you can tell that we are really generous hosts. Like, can you imagine going to someone's house and you have this comfort of just sitting in a chair like this? Anyways, we are going to be using this house as an office because it's just the two rooms and we won't have guests over all the time. So that's why these seats are here. We bought them somewhere. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know I was very angry about these seats because we bought them, and Ashley's, that's the name of the supplier. They supplied us with old dirty seats. You guys can see it, like when I get up, it's really dirty. And they sell them for I don't know how many shillings. It's way expensive. If you live in Kenya, you know what I'm saying. Ashley's should have better things, but they don't, and they are not professional, and they would call you back. Avoid them. Anyways, I'm not even ranting. So that's where we'll figure it out when we have everything here, like the table and stuff. We'll figure out what part we'll put the office desk and what part we'll put the guest's bed. So that's all for that room. And now this is the hallway to the master bedroom. They have this thingy. So this one has had so many, like my sister, for example, was saying you can use it as an ironing board. I'm not sure that's the purpose because it has this storage space. So anyways, I'll know what to do with it when I'm ready, but I'll show you guys once I've set up the whole apartment. I'll show you what I'll do with this space. And this is my light, my study light, because A already has one in our old apartment, so I got this one for myself, and I'll set it up when we move. And this is the bedroom. This is the master bedroom, so it has the same setting, the same arrangement with the other ones, nothing new to see, bidet, toilet, just the same thing. And then master bedroom, storage space. You guys know I was ranting in the old apartment because we didn't have enough space, especially so because we are 2 people and we are sharing. So we didn't have enough space, and as you can see, we have more than enough space here, and we'll have enough space for a shoe rack somewhere here. And this is where we'll have the beds, and out here there is a balcony that has a view of Nairobi. It's really beautiful. When you open this door, we just don't want to show it because we don't think it's a good thing to do. As you can see, we have some of our stuff here, the things that we bought, the new ones. These are our balcony chairs, like those ones that were in the old apartment. And then this is the box is the balcony table, a round table, and then we have the bed lamp. So yeah, that's the stuff that we have so far, rather the stuff that we've moved. A lot of the utensils are at the other apartment, and some of them we just brought them and put them in the balcony. And I cannot wait to show you guys when this whole thing is done, like when we are done setting up. So reason for you to subscribe if you haven't, so that you can see the finished apartment, and also give me suggestions in the comment section of what you think can go where. And be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you next week. Bye.